The Empire's massing their troops at the Balmorra Arms Factory. It's a battle from here on in. We've got to move forward, with or without Dr. Carsiri. My technician Lem Karner's been working on locating the barrager. He's waiting for you at the Sundari outpost.
Tell Lem I'll be there as soon as possible.
I'll keep trying to contact Dr. Carsiri. I'll let you know if I hear from him. Madine out.
I'm looking for Lem Karner.
You found him. Good thing, too. Now you can take this off my hands. It's the barrager spike. Commander Madine sent it over. Your job is to use that to take control of the barrager. My job is to find it for you.
I guess there's been no word from Dr. Carsiri.
Not a peep. That's why you're dealing with an old tech like me. Takes a lot of power to destroy a fleet. I can trace where it's going and locate the barrager that way. But the Empire's got power-hungry contraptions all over this battlefield. As long as they're up, I can't get a clear reading. Get me?
What are these contraptions?
Signal jammers, security fields, wartime technology they're hoping will keep the Republic back. Empire's recall their full forces here. Republic's doing all they can, but you've got a literal army to get through. Watch yourself. Knock out everything the Empire's got running. Hook this power monitor up to their primary sensor grid, and we'll find your weapon.
If the Empire advances, retreat. I'll figure things out.
I was a front lines tech in the Battle of Bathawi. This is nothing. As soon as I've got a lock on the barrage's location, I'll calm you. Stay safe out there.
Battlefield's the best teacher.
Should never be too trusting.
Never say no to help.
You have more orders? Think the rebellion's out of my system. Consider it done.
Battlefield's the best teacher.
Back to work. Be careful. Should never be too trusting.
Good work. Signal's coming in, clear as a bell. Most of the power's being drawn to the administrative complex of the Balmorran Arms Factory. The barrager must be there.
Thank you for all you've done.
Just doing my job. Now you have to do yours. I've got Commander Madine on hold for you. If we don't meet again, well, for Balmorra's sake, I hope we do.
Looks like we were both hard at work. You've got the barrager's location. I've got Dr. Carsiri.
Good thing, too. The barrager lab's been fortified beyond recognition. Freeing the Gorinth Brig prisoners must have put a scare into the Empire. They're driving us hard to finish the weapon. The Empire's made Darth Minax our overseer. She was a slave driver before, but now, any minor setback is grounds for execution.
Sith are deadly and unpredictable. Be cautious.
She's a real, live, red-skinned Sith nightmare. Without their research, Dr. Mel and Dr. Ortis couldn't have anticipated our progress. There's some vital extra steps to making their hack work.
Looks like they could have used your expertise.
No one could have gotten as far as the barrager's designers. I can just get you a little further. Use the barrager spike on the subsystem controllers, then on the main power core. It'll allow full control when you arrive.
No one will forget what you've done for Balmorra, Doctor.
I only did what any Balmorran would have done. I'd better get back before Darth Minax comes looking. I hope to meet you in person soon.
This is it. Follow Dr. Carsiri's instructions and get to the barrager. Madine out.
Should never be too trusting. Hello again. Should never be too trusting.
Battlefield's the best teacher.
Hey, personal space. Let's go, Jedi. I know what I'm doing. And ready. Hey, personal space.
I'm sorry, Darth Minax. I had the codes put in place, but the locks seem to have failed.
Half the Imperial Army, and still the Republic gets inside. Secure the weapon! You found the Barriger designers among the rest of the rabble you freed, didn't you? Pathetic, idiotic Republic luck.
Trust me, luck is no factor here.
Killing you will send quite the message. I hope the Republic takes the hint. Balmorra belongs to the Empire. The Barriger will only remove all doubt. You were very foolish to come here. Perhaps now you'll understand why.
Dr. Carsiri. Is anyone there?
We're here, Commander. Darth Minax and the other Imperials are dead. The Barrager's ready to accept your spike.
Excellent. Use the Barrager spike to get control. I'm sending a recovery crew to take over operations.
To take over? But the Barrager is a threat to Balmorra. It must be destroyed, you know that!
The Empire will never have control of the Barrager again.
The Empire was never the problem. The Barrager itself caused this mess. Destroying a fleet takes every bit of power a planet can give. Solar, geothermal, hydro. If it's part of Balmorra, it's powering the Barrager. It will leave the planet an empty shell with nothing left to defend. The Empire wanted the Barrager so they could hold Balmorra forever. Now I see the Republic does too. Commander Madine lied to us.
Betray me in this, and you'll regret it for the rest of your days.
Madine has died in every Republic war. How dare you accuse me of treason? You really think we'd destroy something that could prevent another Telos, Taris, or Coruscant? Save millions of lives and guarantee a Republic victory? This war is not over. I can feel it. I know the cost is high, but the Barrager could make sure the Republic wins that war. We have to claim it.
We can't sacrifice one planet to save another.
Blast it! Do you realize what you're doing? You've given the Empire a second chance!
The Barrager's power core is overloading. We have to evacuate.
The best teacher. Next time, I'll leave the adventures to a professional. If we don't meet again, thank you.
The Imperials still have stockpiles here. We need 2 squads up on the Goran Plateau. You're back. We're in the middle of final troop deployment. The Empire's lost, but they're attacking on their way out. I don't think you realize what you've done. If we had the Barrager, the Imperials wouldn't have fired another shot.
I never lied about my intentions, Commander. You did.
I wanted to give the Republic the best shot I could at defeating the Empire. Were you there when the Empire attacked Coruscant? They came out of nowhere, and we couldn't do anything about it. The Empire invaded Balmorra. I promised myself that it would end here. Can you blame me?
Dr. Carsiri risked his life for Balmorra, not the Republic.
For a scientist, he's got guts. Maybe he can help, if he ever forgives me. I'm glad it was you making the call and not me. When you spend your life fighting, it's easy to forget why. You secured the Barrager, stormed the Goranth Brig, freed Sobrik. The Republic is completely in your debt.
The Empire has to learn that independent worlds aren't theirs to take.
Balmorra's been an effective lesson. If war breaks out, the Republic will be ready. There's a lot of work ahead. But Balmorra's free. That's what's important. Good luck to you.